Very good day everybody, welcome to another video. I am your personal funky sim pilot. My name is Arkady Gidzenko and I will be your captain for today's flight. And today we're going to do a flight live on the VATSIM network. There should be a controller here in the Bremen airport in Germany. We'll be flying a short little flight to the Amsterdam airport in the Netherlands, where there should also be some control online, so that could be interesting. It's been a while since I played actually on the VATSIM network. Well, I was thinking maybe let's just give it a shot, you know. Hope you like the starting view that we're in now. I thought it was an interesting angle from underneath the jetway, and I don't know, it just looked cool. So yeah, let's just hop on in. Oh, that's actually not in, that's behind. So the jetway is already being connected. So here we are on the flight deck, and we still have to start up the aircraft. So let's just start by doing that immediately. Just turn on the batteries. External power is available, so we turn that on as well. So crew oxygen supply, ground control goes to on, and we align the ADAS. Oh, number 1, number 2, and number 3 is in the middle. And turn on the strobe lights and the nav lights. And let's have some interior lights here in the dome. Okay, so the aircraft's powering up. Okay, so the aircraft has come to life. So let's first things first. Let's get the flight plan from the sim brief. So they say we have 11 minutes until departure. We're never going to be able to make that, but okay, so let's see. For mass and balance, let's resend the load sheet, and we load up the aircraft. Let's do it in real time, 23 minutes. We'll be getting our fuel and we'll be getting our passengers. And let's have a look. Let's get the flight plan from here as well. We got the OFP. We import. So let's program the MCDU. You go to the ATSU and AOC menu, flight initialization, and you click on the end data request. So let's go ahead and do that. So there you go, Lufthansa 812 from Bremen to Amsterdam, and the Brussels airport is our alternate. Let's do the INAT page. We'll do the INAT request here too. On the flight number, Lufthansa 812. We enter this ourselves manually. Now the cost index is 39, and the cruising flight level is 220, so 39220. So 39 for the cost index and flight level 220 is going to be our cruise. Can request the wind. So we'll get a expected winds in here. Now for the flight plan. So the basic outline is already there, but yeah, basically what we'll now need is the departure. We will have to check with control. Let me, something I didn't do yet actually. I should quickly file the flight plan. So stand by 1 second please. So I forgot to yeah, I told you it's been a while actually since I flew on the VATSIM network. I believe what did I used to do? I think I actually downloaded it. So look here, no, I didn't know. Print view PDF. I can pre-file it on VATSIM through, maybe this doesn't work for now. So my apologies, please stand by. Let's have an external look for a second. While I'm quickly trying to get these things sorted here. See if we can get a nice view in the meantime. I guess this could be cool as well, look. Let's see, so I got the SIM brief downloader. I used to use this in the past, but completely forgot about it. Okay, so for vPilot, oh, that's perfect, that's what I want. So I guess I can click here to download it. You want to overwrite? Yes, I want to overwrite. There was an old file sitting there. Beautiful, okay. Alright, so next time this will be faster, I promise. So at least now I got the correct flight plan, so I can look, we file it. That looks perfect. Okay. So let's try, let's go back to the aircraft. What was that there? Oh, there's another aircraft. And there is one as well. Nice. So there's some people here on the network. It's interesting. So let's turn on the radio and see if we can dial in the ATIS 132.375. Let's activate.
920 Zulu. Automated weather message, expect us approach runway 27, runways in use 27. Transition level 60 when airborne contact Bremen radar on frequency 124.800. Wind 290 degrees 4 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 18. 2.11 QNH 1019 trend. No SIG Bremen information Juliet. Out.
So we got
Bremen
information
information Juliet. Met report time 1920 Zulu. Automated weather message expect approach runway 27 runways in use 27. Transition level 60 when airborne contact Bremen radar on frequency 124.800. Wind 290 degrees 4 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 18. 2.11 QNH 1019 trend. No SIG Bremen information Juliet.
Alright, so we got QNH 1019er, it's 18 degrees, 290 degrees at 4 knots.
Bremen information Juliet.
And so we can stop this now. So we should, let's see, what else can we do for now? I guess we just request our clearance. Let's have a look. So they got runway departure 27, so we can go ahead and select it. Now the flight plan from SimBrief given us the following departure. Let's have a look. I'm checking off the screen for you. That should be the BASUM 1 Zulu departure. So they got the BASU 1 Lima, BASU 1 Zulu, ERLA 1 Lima, ERLA 3 Zulu. They got the guest, the knee. Yeah, so I guess we should just reach out and get a flight plan. Let's have a look. So we got the 80s, we got the ground on 121.750. And 750. Oh, whoops. And then we got the 121. Close contact ground.
How is it? Evelyn 610. Evelyn 6210, feedback correct.
And let me quickly check if the sound is okay. Stand by 1 second, please.
Cargo Lux 45, ready for taxi.
Cargo Lux 45.
Alright, looks
You're facing north.
Looks like the sound is fine, I guess. Let me just do one more check.
North-northeast, Cargo Lux 45.
Check 1 2, just checking the sound. Stand by.
Cargo Lux 45, roger. Taxi to holding point runway 27 via November, Charlie and Foxtrot. Hold short of Foxtrot.
November, Charlie and Foxtrot 27.
Yeah, so that's good for me.
Cargo Lux 45, heavy.
Delta Charlie Hotel Romeo Bravo, Bremen Ground.
Ja, Delta Romeo Bravo, request taxi to GAT.
Delta Romeo Bravo, taxi to GAT via Kilo and Romeo.
Kilo and Romeo to the GAT, Delta Romeo Bravo, cheese.
Tschüss. Cargo Lux 45, continue taxi.
Cargo Lux 45, continue taxi.
Bremen Ground, guten Abend. Lufthansa 812 at gate 4, type 320, and we're requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam. We have QNH 1019er and information Julia. So now what?
Bremen Ground, Lisa 21 on Alpha.
37 21, very good evening, Bremen ground, taxi to the JAT via Alpha.
Taxi to General Aviation via Alpha, please to 1.
So perhaps we do need to do a radio check? Or is there anything, that would be actually pretty cool if there's anything in the aircraft that we have not turned on yet. How cool would that be? So let's do a radio check. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check please. It looks like we are not transmitting. So let's go ahead and wing this. So here we have a radio panel, a radio stack. I'm not sure what these do.
Just confirm cargo log 45 to continue taxi down Foxtrot.
Say again.
To confirm cargo log 45 to continue via Foxtrot.
Cargo log 45, A1, continue taxi.
Thank you.
Well, let me check on the V-pilot if everything's okay there. Push talk to left control, so that's good. Check 1 2 1 2. Looks like that is not working there. Let's have a look. Microphone device. For some reason it was not turned on, I guess. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Is it working? 1 2 1 2. Mic volume. Maybe this can go a little louder there. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Alright. I think this should be fine. So my apologies, it's been a while. So let's try this again, and let's also have the departure route ready, so that we can copy. Bremen ground, guten Abend, Lufthansa 812.
Cargo 45, contact Bremen Tower 120, decimal 325.
20.325, cargo log 45.
We're not getting through, man.
3 to 1 on block. Thanks for your service.
Thanks for flying, bye bye.
Bye.
Servus, this is Lima Charlie. Request IFR clearance to Hamburg. Information Juliet.
This is Lima Charlie, Bremen ground, Servus, information Juliet is current, startup approved, cleared Hamburg via Visa 1 Lima departure, flight planned route, climb 4,000 feet and squawk 1,000.
This is Lima Charlie. Startup approved. Visa 1 Lima departure. Flight plan route. Initial climb 4,000. Squawk 1,000.
This is Lima Charlie, read by correct.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check. Looks like we're still not transmitting. What the hell is going on, people? My apologies. Let's have a look. Push it talk, that is working. Audio. Oh, it's picking up the audio. It might be a little bit low perhaps, but I can't imagine. They must hear something. Check 1 2, check 1 2.
This is Lima Charlie. Can you maybe give me another departure route? I don't have it in my MCU, unfortunately.
With 2 Lima Charlie, which departure do you have to give us?
It's nice with the sunset.
Visa 1 kilo departure would be perfect.
With 2 Lima Charlie, no problem. In that case, take Visa 1 kilo departure, Rest of your flight plan remains unchanged.
Visa 1 kilo departure, rest of my flight plan is changed in this case. That's pretty much Charlie, thank you.
Leipzig Air 1093, Bremen ground, good evening. Taxi to stand 09er via Alpha and November.
Alpha November to stand 09er, Leipzig Air 1093.
So then now, do we have to do something in the aircraft in order for us to transmit sound, or I'm not really sure. I've seen something like this, but it's CA, but I should probably just talk to the cabin or something. Let's see what else. Is there a button here? But what does it do? Should we press it again and start talking? Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check. What the hell is that sound? What did I click? Okay, so we're stuck, people. We're not going anywhere. Let's see, man. It's probably a lot simpler than
Bremen Rollkontrolle, Friese 44, moin.
Probably a lot simpler than what I'm trying.
Moin, die Kollegen warten schon am GAT. Bitte einmal über Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo.
Rollen über Foxtrot, Kilo, Romeo zum Rollhalt. Quatsch.
Voice on.
Platz der gemeinen Friesen, Friese
That
44.
could be something. Let's try again. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check.
Leipzig Air 1093 on the block Sangam and service for Nassau.
Leipzig Air 1093, schönen Abend, tschüss.
So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Not really sure how. That's so stupid. So we're on the VATSIM network, and for some reason I do not seem to be able to transmit sound. Bremen ground. No.
Diese 112 November, Bremen Rollkontrolle, guten Abend. Einmal zu Ihren Kollegen am GAT über Alpha.
November über Alpha zum GAT. Friese 44 hat die Parkposition erreicht und bedankt sich ganz herzlich für den tollen Service.
Friese 44, vielen Dank fürs Fliegen. Tschüss.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check please. No, there's nothing on the other side. does this do? Bremen ground. Lufthansa 812, radio check, please. Nope, nothing there. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check. So I have no clue, do we need to do anything in the aircraft? This is quite embarrassing. So here you got
Diese 112
voice.
November, da sind Sie etwas falsch abgebogen.
Did we try voice here as well? Maybe we didn't. Not really sure now.
Kein Problem. Break. Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie on frequency.
Ja, ground alone, Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie. On Alpha.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie, hold position, Bremen ground, good evening.
Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie, holding position.
Diese 112 November, rollen Sie nun weiter zu GRT. Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie, as soon as the Cessna crossed in front of you, taxi to gate 04 via Alpha and November.
Gate 04? I thought I was at 04.
Cessna, gate 04 via Alpha November, Lufthansa 5 Yankee Charlie.
Are we not at gate 04? This is getting more and more like the Twilight Zone, man. Look, boarding has completed even. Like we're getting so much
with Tulima Charlie,
delay, man.
Call you back, traffic behind.
Okay, it's on now. Boarding has been completed. Let's have a look at the charts.
Diese 112 November, verlassen der Frequenz genehmigt. Vielen Dank fürs Fliegen.
Danke dir für deinen Service.
Swiss to Lima Charlie, pushback approved, facing east.
Pushback approved, facing east.
Diese 9-3, Position Charlie. Bremen Räubekontrolle, Friede 9-3. Guten Abend, moin.
Friede 9-3, Bremen Räubekontrolle, einen wunderschönen guten Abend. Rollen Sie einmal zu Ihren Kollegen am GRT über Kilo und Romeo.
Friede 9-3 rollt über Kilo und Romeo zum GRT und zu meinem Kollegen Friede 9-3.
So I'm quickly googling the issue, see if there's happened to me once, and I pulled the mic and speaker cords off the jack on the back, plugged them in, and it was all good. It's worth a shot. Got it working, had to change the output on the pilot. Yeah, the settings actually look fine. It's actually where I went to look first. Output volume is what I will hear, and it's not what they will hear. And I do hear them, but they do not appear to hear me. That's interesting. Maybe I restart. Maybe I just restart the pilot. Let me just do one last check. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check, audio copy. Okay, so it's probably nothing. So I will just disconnect for a second. Disconnect, and we end the program, and we restart the program. Hopefully the flight sim is not going to crash. The pilot. Okay. We connect. Yep.
Sun Express 220, runway vacated. Sun Express 220, Bremen ground, good evening, taxi to stand 08 via Alpha in November. Stand 08 via Alpha in November, Sun Express 220.
Bremen ground, good
Sun
evening.
Express 220, traffic information, there's traffic on November, waiting for taxi.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check, please. Oh, now my flight seems going to crash or what?
Last station calling, say Callsign again.
The call sign Lufthansa 812.
First, to Lima Charlie, how many minutes will you need for taxi?
What is crew, man?
Charlie, I can request it just now. So, request taxi.
First, to Lima Charlie, perfect, taxi to holding point runway 27 via November, Charlie and Foxtrot.
27 via Charlie, November and Foxtrot. No, November, Charlie and Foxtrot. So, to Lima Charlie.
Bremen ground, guten Abend. Lufthansa 812, how do you copy? I'm starting to get a little bit bored with this. Check 12, any and all stations, can you hear me? So I guess when the controller was asking...
Evelyn 6210, pushback approved, facing east.
I guess when the controller was asking for the latest station calling, he wasn't really asking us.
Sun Express 220, vielen Dank fürs Fliegen, tschüss.
Lufthansa ground.
Rollkontrolle, Delta, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, India, Echo.
Delta, Mike, Kilo, Alpha, India, Bremen Rollkontrolle, schön genannt. Delta Alpha India zur Information, ein Airbus A320 auf Foxtrot. Ich rufe Sie zurück für weitere Call-Instruktionen.
Delta Makilo Alpha India, verstanden.
Swiss to Lima Charlie, contact Bremen Tower 120.325, bye bye.
120-325, das ist Lima Charlie. Danke, guten Service, ciao.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check.
Delta Alpha Indian, nachgenannten Verkehr
Okay, so that's completely not working.
Von links nach rechts. Rollen Sie zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt über Foxtrot.
Well, that's a shame, man.
Romeo.
Und der Verkehrsansicht.
Let's check the tower. Or was the tower? Good evening, Lufthansa 812, radio check please, how do you copy? does not appear to be frequency
Full short of Foxtrot
specific, but
6210.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check. At this point I'm just pressing random buttons. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check, how do you copy? Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check, how do you copy, please? So there's nothing there. No clue. This just blows hairy fucking monkey balls with cheese, man.
Bremen ground, good evening, Delta Foxtrot, Delta Echo Golf Yankee.
Delta Echo Golf Victor Yankee, Bremen ground, good evening, call you back. Evelyn 6210, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Evelyn 6210.
Delta on Cessna, taxi to the General Aviation via Kilo Entro.
Behind the A320 via Kilo Romeo to the GAT Delta Yankee.
Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812, radio check, how do you copy? Bremen ground, good evening, Lufthansa 812.
Hier, hab meinen Abstellplatz erreicht. Schönen Abend noch, vielen Dank für den Service.
Delta Mike Kilo Alpha India, vielen Dank fürs Fliegen, tschüss.
Hello.
Evelyn 6210, contact Bremen Tower 120, decimal 325, bye bye.
Hello. Contact Tower 126, decimal 325. Schönen Abend noch.
Evelyn 6210, confirm 120, decimal 325.
120, 325. 62, action 6210.
Anyone got any ideas? I'm at a total loss here, man. Lufthansa 812, radio check, how do you copy? That is so weird, man.
Bremen Rollkontrolle, Friese 147, am Rollhalt Delta, Piste 27.
Friese 147, Bremen Rollkontrolle, schönen guten Abend. Ihre Kollegen warten schon am DAT, einmal bitte über Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo.
Über Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo zu den schon lange wartenden Kollegen. Vielen Dank, Friese 147.
Okay, let's turn up the microphone volume up to crazy levels. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 812 radio check, please.
Lufthansa 812 Bremen ground, good evening, 325.
Oh, thank you very much. Alright.
And Lufthansa 812, please confirm the correct call sign for Lufthansa is Delta Lima Hotel.
You're absolutely right, my apologies, Delta Lima Hotel.
No problem.
So let's quickly go and change that. So apparently I had to boost it up to crazy levels, and now they actually do hear me. So let's quickly disconnect. And reconnect.
Bremen ground, good evening, Lufthansa 3, correction, disregard.
Bremen Rollkontrolle, Friese 6-2, habe Piste 27 verlassen.
Friese 6-2, Bremen Rollkontrolle, schönen guten Abend. Einmal zu den Kollegen über Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo.
We're sort of in.
Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo zum GAT. Friese 6-2.
Bremen ground, jetzt normal Lufthansa 2, Alpha Mike, Information Kilo, Request Clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Mike, you flight in even flight level. Is flight level 230 also okay?
Yes, it's fine.
Roger, flight plan amended. Lufthansa 2 Alpha Mike, information Kilo is correct. Startup approved. Cleared Frankfurt via Airline 1 Lima departure. Flight planned route. Climb 4,000 feet and squawk 1,000.
Startup approved. Cleared Frankfurt. Airline 1 November. Correction. Airline 1 Lima departure route. Climb 4,000 feet. Squawk 1,000. Lufthansa 2 Alpha Mike.
Lufthansa 2 Alpha Mike, feedback correct.
Alright, so let's see if we can get our clearance now. We're probably going to screw up, but you cannot screw up really, unless you are
die Abstellposition erreicht. Vielen Dank für den netten Service.
My apologies.
Friese 147, vielen Dank fürs Fliegen, schönen Abend.
So let's see if we can get our clearance. Let's also see if we still have the same meter.
Bremen Rollkontrolle, hallo, Friese 84 auf Delta, bitte rollen zum Gate der allgemeinen Luftfahrt.
Friese 84 Bremen Rollkontrolle, schönen guten Abend. Einmal zu Ihren netten Kollegen über Foxtrot, Kilo und Romeo zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt.
Rolle über Foxtrot, Kilo, Romeo zur allgemeinen Luftfahrt. Friese 84.
124.800, wind 290 degrees 4 knots, cab OK, temperature 17, 2.12 QNH 1019 trend, no sig Bremen information kilo, out.
Kilo. Okay, so we got
Bremen
information kilo.
At Schiphol via correction cleared Hamburg via Visa 1 Lima departure, flight planned route, climb 4000 feet and squawk 1000.
Es ist 2 Lima Charlie, ja, das stimmt tatsächlich. Startup approved, information kilo is current. Visa 1 Lima departure, flight planned route, initial climb 4000, squawk 1000 und gerade nochmal die Frage, könnten wir wieder Visa 1 Kilo bekommen, weil Visa 1 Lima ist irgendwie nicht drin bei mir.
Das ist 2 Lima Charlie, natürlich habe ich vermerkt, Visa 1 Kilo departure, readback korrekt.
Bremen Ground, Lufthansa 812, requesting IFR clearance.
62 habe Maschine abgestellt. Danke für den Service.
For fuck's sake, man.
Friese 62, vielen Dank fürs Fliegen. Schönen Abend.
Bremen Rollkontrolle, guten Abend. Friese 102, Piste 27 über Charlie verlassen. Bitte Rolle zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt.
Friese 102, Ihre Kollegen warten schon. Einmal bitte zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt über Kilo und Romeo.
Rolle zum Abstellplatz der allgemeinen Luftfahrt über Kilo, Romeo, Friese 102.
I'm promising you, as soon as we take off, the simulator is going to crash anyway. Bremen Ground, Lufthansa 812 requesting IFR clearance to Amsterdam. We have information kilo.